OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, as part of the Social Justice Game Changers program, you guys will be honoring Mayor Demings tonight. I know you worked closely with him on a few things. MCW has done some stuff with him. Just how much of a partner and an asset has he been for this organization as you've gone through some things?
Oh, incredibly supportive, and I think, anxious to work, obviously to make our community better, a better place. And also he's a big basketball fan, and I know the guys enjoyed that also. So, but someone that I feel we're fortunate to have in our area. And again, always looking for different ways that he can make Orlando a better place. And again, we're proud of the program. I'd also just like to say along these same lines, I think that the virtual town meetings that ISU did, I've been reading about, and I'm anxious to watch those over the break. And I thought that was a great initiative also. So, but yeah, Mayor Demings he's a home run for us.
Kristen Kenny, AT&T Sportsnet, Utah.
Hey, Coach. Rudy and Nikola are very different types of centers, but their journey has been impressive, taking years to become all-star caliber players. Can you just speak to the respect that you have for both of their journeys in becoming the all-star players that they are today?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't appreciate a lot of times that all the best players, they improve every year. I think what happens so much is people talk about player development with only the younger players. And if you look at look at LeBron gets better at something every year. It's what all the great players do. The other thing I think people don't understand is basketball IQ with the great players, how good they are without the ball, how much they learn about the NBA games. So I think with both Vooch and Rudy, those guys are workers. They get better every year, and it's not just one facet of the game. They're professional, they're prideful, they understand the importance of getting better, and they're both being rewarded for all their hard work.
David Locke, Jazz Radio.
Coach, your offensive rebounding more this year. Can you give me your thought process behind that? It seems like that might be going on a little bit league-wide.
Yeah, I mean, we need the points. And I'd say the Jazz also are, they're all over the offensive glass. I think if you looked at it, it's one of their, if you want to grade it, maybe they're terrific offensively, but it'd be one of their top 5 strengths, I would say. And I just think that in today's game, we're so spread out, 5 out, 4 out, 1 in. There's more threes taken. There's more long rebounds. And if you look at it analytically, the risk reward, you should be able to both offensive rebound and get back if you're disciplined about it. Now, we haven't mastered the two. It has hurt our transition defense some, but at the end of the day, our biggest problem with our transition defense has been our turnover game. So I just think you're going to see more and more teams doing it. And again, you watch like the Jazz. Well, Mike Conley doesn't play tonight. He's going all the time. Royce O'Neal's going all the time. Donovan Mitchell's in there. And then obviously their 2 centers are very good offensive rebounders.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, we saw that James Ennis probably won't be able to play tonight. How's he doing, and how will you start in his absence?
Yeah, he definitely won't be able to play tonight. It's going to be kind of a day-to-day thing here. Hopefully it won't be long. Dwayne will start, and it'll put us in position where we'll have to play Chuma a little bit at the 3. Chuma will still play 4 also, but it's again, we're a little, we're light at those wing positions, so Chuma will play a little bit at the 3 tonight also.
Alex Fleming, Florida Sun.
Hello, Coach. The Utah Jazz are number 1 in 3-point field goals made. And I think they're second behind Golden State in attempts. Is there any plan on slowing down Clarkson and the Spider? And what do you think of Quinn Snyder's system?
I mean, they shoot, believe it or not, I believe this could be a little bit off, something like 48.7% of their attempts are from three. And, you know, they're 4 out, 1 in. They rely a lot on the Gobert favors roles to collapse the defense. They're super skilled. All of their perimeter players, 1 through 4, are very good 3-point shooters. They're unselfish. They're disciplined, and they're a real challenge. I mean, they're the most balanced team I would think right now in the NBA. They're 4th in offense and 2nd in defense, and they're very good. They're top 10 in both aspects of defensive and offensive rebounding. So, you know, you got to be on it. You got to do a lot of good things in order to beat them.
Paul Casanova, EDF Sports.
Yeah, hi, Coach. Coming off, they played last night in Miami. When the team comes back in to your house, coming off a back-to-back, do you do anything special in the first quarter? Come out, hit them hard?
I hope to play well. I mean, I don't know, I mean, obviously this league, there's not a lot of full court pressing or anything like that, but obviously we'd like to get off to a good start every night. You know, to be honest, my preference is I wish they would have won last night. You always like to play like the elite teams, especially coming off a win rather than a loss. But I mean, we want to try. Look, we do a lot. We talk a lot about, and the performance teams works hard with our guys to get off to good starts every night. And hopefully we'll be able to do that tonight.
Sarah Todd, Desert News.
Steve, you talk about all these things with Jazz, you know, their ability to rebound and shoot threes and how balanced they are. How much respect do you have, and maybe what you think the league-wide thoughts are on Quinn Snyder and what he's been able to do with this group over the last few years?
Oh, I think he's one of the elite coaches to me. You watch them play, and they're disciplined. They know what their game is. They stay with it. And they, again, you know, I would say right now the most balanced team in the NBA. So they have a way to play. He tinkers with it every offseason. There's different things that they find that they stay with. And no, I mean, he's absolutely one of the elite coaches in our league.
Any final questions? Okay, thank you, everyone.